everyone, and welcome back to this Let's Play Classic WoW. I think we're at part 7. And yes, the game has, for me, for you, this is probably about 3 weeks after the game's been launched. But for me, the game's not even been out a week yet. The game will have been out a week in 12 hours and 42 minutes. And this is the state of my characters are. I just like to give you this sort of reminder every part, just in case there is something you want to see. For now, we're going to be playing Teeny. I've got him to a point where he's just further than where we were when we were playing the stress test beta. We had the 4 parts. And he's level 9, which means we're only 1 level away from getting bear form. The best part about playing a druid is when you unlock your new forms. Let's recast our buffs. Take a look at my little loggy log here, and I think we do have 1 or 2 new mods since you were last here. I do now have Auctioneer and the Fret Meter, because the Fret Meter is quite handy when you've got a pet tanking for you, like Warcraft Fool has his Void Lord. So yes, let's go and cleanse this totem then. Maybe we'll go and see if we can get the Prospector picks. Or should we go to this bit first and then work our way across? What's more time efficient, I wonder? Nah, but this is so close. We're probably going to need all 3 quests to level up, so we'll go to this one first, across this little river. I wish I had my aquatic form. You can notice we've picked up alchemy. I've got alchemy to level 30. I don't have any of the potions on me at the moment. And my herbalism's something like 40, but do remember, this character gets plus 15 thanks to being a torrent, so if I'm at 40, I've only gotten it up as though I've got it up to 25. Right. The Ravaged Caravan. Do I have that up? I do not have that up. What do we get for the Ravaged Caravan? Is it a reward? It doesn't say. It's probably just a wee bit of experience then. Adventure Kill. We're going to sneak up out of the reeds, out of the war, and ambush him! He's going to feel my wrath. You'll notice as well, full set of bags made by Gofrak Fool, full set of armor made by Dimble, and a weapon made by Raven, but not Raven. And I am saving up the cloth to give back to Gofrak Fool. Is that a chest? There's a chest as well. Right, we want the chest. There is a guy close enough. No, we could have put roots on him and ran away a bit, but he's only level 6. Is that the other one I heard? Damn it! Oh, I can't have him getting friends. There we go. Because even though they're only level, well, this one's 8. This one's a threat. Oh, we're out of mana. It's down to the yield auto attack. Uh-oh. Don't bring him, don't bring him, don't bring him, don't bring him, don't bring him. Die already! Ooh, there we go. Now we can get the chest. And see what's in it. Watch, there'll be nothing worthwhile. Some potions. Some food. So pretty much not much worthwhile, but oh well. Right. Oh, he's gonna... Actually, you know what? Oh, he resisted it. We'll get to a nice distance. Because damage has a chance of letting him out. It's quite nice we spelled that. I like it quite a bit. But I've used up all my mana there being fancy. Mana at this level comes back pretty fast, so that's not too bad. Right, let's take out the big guy. We'll save the mana, we'll just whack him with Moonfire doing quite a bit of damage. Well, if we could actually hit him, it would be nice. And now he parries. Come on, kill him! Kill him! There we go. Right, there is no one to stop. Oh, there is one more stopping me. Get one more spell off, then we'll just whack him. Defense skills increase to 43. Right, more linen cough to send back. Right, what do I need here? Had to hand something in here. Ah, I think it's this. Opening, opening. Complete the quest. Prying on the open lid. Wait, prying open the lid reveals a tightly packed assortment of ore and minerals and more evidence of the Venture Co. mining operation in Mulgore. It's just ah, damn it. That mallet may be half decent. We'll have to check it in a second. 2.9, I think mine's is a lot better than that, yeah. Right. Prying open the lid reveals a tightly many assortment of minerals evidence of Venture Co.'s mining operation in Mulgore. On top of that, the ore and minerals, you remove a tightly bound sheaf of papers. Up in the foothills to the east, you can barely hear the sound of work and see smoke rising from a large fire. The Venture Co. documents to... Yeah. Boom! Right, we're not going to do that now because we're close to this. We're going to go get them. Then we'll hand them in all at once. I should level up. Oh, we've got the rights of vision too. Then we'll hit level 10. We can do my quest chain. I can do my quest chain to get my bear form. To get my bear form. Bear form is gonna be my bear form. Right. Considered the worst tank in the game, bear form. When we get to level 20, we can get my kitty cat form. Yeah! Go kitty cat form. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need... Where is it? That for this quest coming up. Well, this one over here to cleanse the totem. And stay away from that stalker. Oh, herb! Herb, I want the herb. Give me the herb. We're gonna get this herb. It's over here. We're gonna grab it. And it'll be great. Super. All that stuff. Some silver leaf. Don't have any of that in the moment, so I'm gonna pop that up to there. There we go. Keeping the bags organized. Now, how do I get through here without fighting anything? Can I thread the needle? The needle has been threaded. Right. Still need you open. Venture Co. are all here. I think we can avoid them. Oh, there's another herb. Peace bloom. There we go. Threading the needle again. Happy days. Cleansing the well. Completed. Right, let's go get this peace bloom. Around that little cougar there. Give me the peace bloom. I want the peace bloom. I want to make us herbs. We can make our potions. I really want air fruit. Happy days. Watch out for McWiff. Now let's go get these prospector picks, and then we need to break them. Oh, hello. Lots of herbs. Peace bloom and silverleaf. Oh, this game's spoiling me. I need to pick it up when I find it. Peace bloom. I was hoping we'd easily level up to 10 and get my quest done. But I'm starting to worry we're not going to have enough time. Because I think we're a third of the way through already. These two quests shouldn't take long. Then the hand-ins, I'm guessing I'll give 10 minutes should take that all done. I'm guessing we'll have 10 minutes to try and get the level 10 quest done. And then hopefully there'll be just enough time to finish it and get one kill in bear form just to show it off. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. How much silver do I have? 22, good, because I'm going to need quite a lot of silver. Oh, another herb. I'm wanting to hurry, but I don't want to waste herbs. Because I'm going to need quite a lot of silver, because there's going to be quite a lot of new skills, and there's no way I'm getting around that guy. He's standing right on top of my herb. Off my herb! Oh, a pouch. I'll just sell it. It's 2 silver. Not bad. Oh, another herb! I'm happy and I'm upset at the same time because I want to rush. Alright, die already. Right. If that into a later pack, because this is all stuff I'm just going to sell. They don't even sell well in the auction house at the moment because there's that many people playing and they're all low level. The auction house is just flooded with low level stuff. If you're slightly ahead of the curve, then the auction house is still worthwhile. But like at the moment, I've been going to the auction house and I've often been looking, going like, I want to buy some of this. And there'll be like shadow gems selling for like 1.5 silver. And I'm like, but you can vendor them for 2.5! And I instantly like buy them all that are like selling that cheap. That's how thinking the auction house is at the moment for lower level. And because I've got that many outs, I'm not staying ahead of the curve at all, so the auction house at the moment is kind of redundant. But it should level out. It's just because the game's not, as I said, it's not even a week old. The economy is going to take a long time to settle down. Right. Let's go get some of these miners. Earthroot! I really want Earthroot. We can make those other potions, the Lion's Strength. And again, it's pointless trying to sell them in the auction house. They're going that cheap. I'd be as well just vendoring them, because by the time you take the deposit... Oh! Chest! By the time you take the deposit, etc. into account, it's like... pointless. Some stuff there. Is it going to be worth sending them over to my other characters? I'll work that out later. I was thinking there's the... because 30 copper... and there's the thing over there, so I need to get 5, then I need to break them. She's getting too close. That'll do nicely. So I only have to fight one at a time. Oh, she healing him. Damn you! One at a time, I said. Oh, healing themselves again. Stop healing yourselves. And you, stop breaking free. Right, this is a problem. We may have to run. Yeah, let's run. 2 at once. Too much. They're healing. The too much healing capabilities in there. Even with fighting them, keeping them back, they were just healing each other too much. Did I get caught by something down there? Why am I still considered in combat? So I need to keep that in mind. The healers, too much. Yeah, that was an accident. Right. There's gonna start healing herself any second, which is a free reign for me to get some of them in. Oh no, you don't. Get back here. Got one, but I'm out of mana. Oh, trudge, there's two again. Run away! This could take some time. Right, let's just let myself recover a wee bit. They're just running them completely away. So I'll just... taking them all with them! I need to get to the forge as well, that's the problem, which is up there. This is a good place for copper. The diggers appear to be weaker and they won't be able to heal themselves, so... whack 'em! Oh no, 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 no. Right. Another one? What's in here? Probably just some apples. Eh, close enough. Right. Come on. Don't get him, don't get him. Damn it. I wanted him, but not that soon. I wanted to let my mana come back a wee bit. Oh, and we're close to that guy. Let's work backwards. Let's get as far away from the enemies as possible. I can't really see what's going on here. Let's go like so. Right, how many of these picks do I have now? 3. I may move this some point because the backpacks come there, but it's the place I like it the most. I suppose I can just keep my bags closed when I need to see it. Their damn healing is annoying. I'm glad their healing spell's on a cooldown. Cause... uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm low on health. Oh. I need to break one more. Let's hope there's enough distance between them. There is! And hopefully he'll have the last one I need, then we can get out of here! Job done. We broke all 5. Earth fruit. Earth fruit, earth fruit, earth fruit, I want earth fruit! Speaking of wanting earth fruit, we should put that back into this one there. The Rite of Vision. Should we do that as well as we're here? Then, yeah, then we can just return. Normally, you're meant to drink... was it this? And it shows you a vision. You see the wolf running all the way over to this Rite of Vision place. This is one of the things that is bad about Questy. Like, when you're completely not meant to know at all, and part of the quest is meant to be... oh, keep the buffs up. Part of the quest is meant to be, like, following the wolf to find out where to go kind of thing. The quest is just like, oh, just go here. So it's one of those, yeah... I like Questy and I hate Questy at the same time. Uh-oh. It's awfully close. Ah, at least we got the policeman first. I should have used my roots actually to get a wee bit of distance, so I could have been a fancy. Fancy. Right. Now Mr. Swoopy dead. Right, Vision. Then we can return and I'll definitely be level 10. and we'll have 10 minutes. I was roughly right, I think, because I think we're 2/3 of the way through. I think we're about 20 minutes deep. Hello. I did not see you there. Let's get the piece of blue. Ah, damn, I got caught anyway. Right, my thing might let him out anyway, so that's enough distance. Must admit, I do like the entangling roots. Not only does it sort of hold them there, it just does some light damage to them too. Right, give me these herbs. Herbalism's now 53. That blue, that colour is quite hard to see down the bottom. Can you, like, it's probably a UI change you can sit there. Oh, Earthroot, Silverleaf. But I need to be fast. I need Earthroot. I really need Earthroot. I really like Earthroot. It gives you that line strength potion. Which actually we could even make one right now just to make us stronger. Just the one. Because you can only have one elixir active at any time, can't you? Right, so for 1 hour, we now have an extra 4 strength. Yeah. Should be quite handy. Oh, there's so many herbs. You know what I should have done? I should have just entangling roots and ran and got the herb. Damn it, my Starfire let it out. I was worried that was going to happen, but at least I got 1 extra off. Silverleaf Earthroot, Silverleaf Earthroot. Right. Where's my Earthroot? Give me the herb! Could always just make this part extra long, like a wee bit extra longer as well, if my... Because that's just taking a detour that's cost us about 2 minutes just to get all these herbs. Feel my wrath. Feel my wrath. I've got a sneaky plan. Tangling roots. Bye. Right, all the way over beside it. Feel my wrath. Job done. Oh! Quickly, quickly, before it gets its detection radius. So glad I've got all these free bags. Well, actually, I got lucky as this character. I've had 2 pouch drops. Which is really lucky, actually. And I can sell. I'm just going to sell that one because it's not going to sell. Wait, it just tells you here, the auctioneer. Undercroft, no competition, moving price. Oh, so it looks like it is actually a small amount of money from selling in the auction house. But linen bags have been selling in the auction house as well. And the reason there's probably no competition for these is because there's that many linen bags and they're the same. Yeah, and linen bags are that. Yeah, this is not going to make money. Is he going after that herb? No, he's not. Okay. Silverleaf. So yeah, we are still just going to vendor it. Because we're not going to be able to compete with linen bags. Especially how linen bags has only 2 silver. We only have to, a linen bag, they only have to beat 2 silver in the auction house, or we have to beat 2.5. Is this more Earthroot? No, it's Silverleaf. At least I've got quite a lot of everything now. I've got more Earthroot than Silverleaf. Happy days. Only problem with that is I've got a lot of Peace Bloom. Like everything needs Silverleaf. Right. Hello, level 9 warrior.
Greetings.
Greetings, traveller. We don't need either, but this one's worth more money. Oh. Ta.
What brings you here?
To gain acceptance among the elders of Thunderbluff, you must complete the Rite of Wisdom. Now that you have passed the Rite of Vision, the spirits of red rocks will give you a blessing of the ancestors. Only those who have drunk from the waters of the seers can get the blessing. Travel east of Thunderbluff to Red Cliff Rocks and seek the ancestral spirit Tini.
We shall meet again.
Right, let's... Hearthstone. Because we've got a quest to hand in there and a quest to hand in there. And that should be enough, hopefully, to get our ding-a-ding.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Right, we'll keep that. That could be useful. Oh, that's the Prospector's picks. Can't sell that. If I'd managed to sell that by accident, I'd have been a wee bit annoyed. Let's move that to there.
Go in.
Right, because we're actually starting to run out of mana and fights now, so...
Hail.
Hello, Tini. You have broken the tools the dwarves digging will enrage. Wait. Hello, Tini. Do you have the broken tools? The dwarves digging will enrage the corridors of Mordor. The defilement must be stopped.
Mine's is better, so witches cost more. This one does.
Thank you, Tini. This will calm the beasts of Mulgore, and, spirits willing, it will teach the dwarves that hollowing the land is not the path to knowledge.
Walk with the earth, mother.
Right.
The winds guide you.
Ancestors of the Thunderhorn clan spoke to me in a dream, praising you for your actions near their well. For their gratitude, they wish to give you this.
Thunderhorn cloak. It's not as good as mine.
There is but one well left to cleanse, named after the Wildmane clan. For this well to be pure, the land must offer the teeth of a fierce predator, the prairie wolf alpha. Find the alphas to the north and return to me when the hunt is finished. Alphas often wander around the base of our mighty city, Thunderbluff. Bring the 8.
Walk with the earth, mother.
Walk with the Earth Mother. So I've got these to sell, plus... Hello!
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Moonfire rank 2, Mark of the Wild rank 2, Rejuvenation rank 2. There's a start, and there's all my money I've made this part gone.
Walk with
Just
me.
like that. That's the Druid
Ancestors
training.
watch over you.
Talents. Oh, we've got a talent too. Which I'm probably going to put into Feral. But I'm going to want to spend more time thinking about it than what I've got really here, because we've only got roughly 4 minutes. I spent that long detouring, but I'm going to do a wee bit extra just so we can get this quest done. And as for this, we've got our new Moonfire, rank 2. That's rank 2 now, yep. And we've got our new Mark of the Wild, rank 2. And I thought there was a third one. Rejuvenation? Yeah, it was Rejuvenation 2. We'll put that there because we've got both there for the healings. Happy days! That Moonfire 2 is going to help us a lot damage-wise. Right.
The winds guide you.
Excuse me, friend. It has come to my attention that Turak, the rune totem, has put out word that he wishes to speak to you. It seems that your training as a druid is about to take on a new life, and he will be training you personally. Turak is one of the Archdruid's assistants. He is wise and patient. He is known as a wise and patient druid and should teach you well. He's located in Thunderbluff inside the Cenarian Circle's main tent on Elder Rise.
May
Accept.
the eternal sun shine upon thee.
And thee. So yes. This would normally be a part in 3 minutes, but what I'm going to do is, just so I can get this quest in here and you can see bear form, I'm going to pause recording and then start again when we get to Thunderbluff. See you on a second. And that's us here just about at Thunderbluff. Just as well I paused recording because I made about 10 pit stops. Here comes the infamous elevator. There we go. And up we go. Come on, up. Let's go. Let's go. Right, we are heading all the way over there. Yep, that's where I thought it was. We're now in Thunderbluff, the capital of the Tauran. Quite a nice little city. Oh look, blacksmith stuff. It's all the way over here, so we need to come up and go through one of these buildings here. Probably come to this one. Oh, actually, this one will be first, won't it? Yeah. Yeah, it'll be faster just to come out this way. Through to the building at the back, which should have a bridge. Bum, 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 bum. And then we'll talk to the dudes. Maybe I should have started recording maybe once I got here instead of actually just to Thunderbluff. But I said, it's a pretty big thing to come to Thunderbluff for the first time. Actually, I think this is the second time for this character, because he came for his alchemy and all that, but we'll consider it the first time for this video's purpose. And plus, I think this is the first time we've came to a capital city, because we've only been doing the starred areas, haven't we? This is the first character that's been a wee bit further in. Right, Elders Rise, we are here. Let's come on, look, see, there's another one. Another player who's got the bear form. Having a wee seat.
Well met.
Welcome, my brother. If you are here to train, then I would be delighted to teach you.
Oh wait, this is just the random stuff. Heeding the call.
I am glad you found your way here today, young druid. The time has come for you to take a large step into a much larger world. Inside each of Sonaris' children is the call to serve nature. Animals and plants are our friends as well as our charges. We choose to devote our lives to the presence of balance, for their sakes as well as our own. Your first step into this world will be to learn the way of the bear, and to learn the strength of body and heart. Ready yourself. All druids are welcomed in the sacred lands of the Moonglade, Tauran and Night Elf alike. Keeper Romulus, Moonglade's guardian, keep watch over all druids who hibernate there. Now that you're learning the ways of the claw, I'll teach you the spell that lets you transport yourself there. Cast it whenever you seek Moonglade's knowledge or solace. As for your first level, travel to the Moonglade and speak to Dendrite Starblades in the Night Haven about the path you're now on. Good luck, young druid.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
And that should have given us a new spell. There it is, teleport Moonglade. Boom, we'll put it there. We're now in the Moonglade. I just realised we're going to need to use return to get back, because this is rather far away from where we were, and I ain't walking all that way back. Oh, I don't even think there is a way out of this in this place. In this one. Ah. I thought you could walk into Winter Springs from it, but maybe that happens later, after the Cataclysm. Right, anyway. I suppose it would be kind of awkward for non-druid characters to come in and see Tauran and they want the war effort and all that, and then me with the Night Elves if I wasn't a dude.
The moon be with you.
Let's sell them.
Be careful.
Go talk to the dude.
I am listening.
And so it begins. Father Cenarius, and so it begins. Dendrite makes a quick invisible gesture in the air above him. A slight aura power falls over him. It first perceives a nature you must adapt to, that is the bear. I will put you on the path to this understanding, the aspect of druidic life, but it is you that must embrace it and propagate it, now and forever. In the northwest part of the Moonglade resides the home of the wise and noble being called the Great Bear Spirit.
For all druids, it has served as a tutor and a mentor into the first true natural understanding of the bear. All druids at one point seek the spirit's wisdom, and you shall be no exception. Go to the great bear spirit now and learn what it will teach. When it is satisfied with you, return to me here in Nighthaven, and you will see if you have truly taken into account of its lessons.
May
Accept.
the stars guide you.
Right, it's all the way over there. I'm guessing I'll see you in a second. I found him! Right. I represent the strength which, bolstering you as a young druid, you have come to me to learn this strength, young one, and I will teach this to you. I will teach you all that is the spirit of the bear, provided you will listen and understand. In order to know what it means to draw upon my spirit, you need to understand the importance of strength of the body as well as strength of the heart. I seek to understand the importance of strength of the body. Strength of the body is a power you... Strength of the body is the power your swiftness of action. You must keep yourself fit at all times, both physically and mentally. The bear's girth highlights its strength as its ferociousness foe in combat. As its ferocious foe to treasure type. The bear's girth, however, belies its leaf, agility, and sharp mind. These are surprises you will use to your advantage. Your body, you must rely on the strength of the bear's body in order to master the way of the claw. I seek to understand the importance of strength of the heart. This is a lot of talking, and we're trying to rush. Right, seek out the great spirit and language. It remains to be seen, ready. Right, so now where? Oh, we just go back? Right. And hello, we're back.
Peace be with you.
The android makes another invisible gesture in the air above him as you approach. Another aura of power comes over him. He smells ever so slightly. I sense wisdom in you, young one. That was not present when we first met. You gaze upon me with strength and knowing intent, though your intent is not yet focused. You will now learn to focus your strength and adopt the nature of the bear into your work. The time has come for us to part ways, young one, and the application of your lessons takes you back to whom sent you to me. Though the Tauren are thought to be young in the ways of Cenarius, Turak Runestone walks with much balance in the presence of nature. Listen to his instructions, and soon you will complete your first lesson into the role of Protector of Lands. Go, young one, now, and we shall meet again. Return to Thunderblock and seek to the... That's just going to take me to the Moonglade. It doesn't take me back to where I was, does it? Yeah, that takes you to here. So even if I'm just there... Oh, turds! Minutes cooldown. Well, I'm guessing I really want to get this onto the one part, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into a different character for now, play my own stuff, maybe record even the next part as I'm Dimble. Then we're going to come back when this is done, and I'll record the last little minute of this when we go back and we get bear form. Probably just run around in it for a few seconds and be like, yay! But yes, this is what I think of your damn Cenarius Circle. I'll be back in a minute for yous. 40 minutes for me. And we're back, folk. I decided, once I looked at it, to go for Ferocity. Because, well, that's going to increase my DPS when I get my new bear form. Yes. Oh, look at that. Never noticed that before. Full plane Striders just sitting there. Defeathered, waiting to be known. But yes, this has been a full part later for me. And... because the part you're going to watch next is what I just done between the two recordings, like the two parts of this part, if you get what I'm saying.
What brings you here?
Welcome, my brother. Oh, wait. Welcome back, Chinny. I sense that your first meeting with the Great Bear Spirit is the same as it is with all druids when they first start down the path of the claw. A little bewildering, but very intense. I know it was that way with me. The Great Bear Spirit has been part of Azeroth as long as Azeroth has existed in the heavens. We Tauren listen closely to such spirits, and we prosper from its purpose. Now it is time to come for yourself to test. Listen closely. On land west of Turajo, in the Barrens, just before it turns into Mulgore, lies a moonskin stone. The moonkin are special beasts not native to these parts. Lunaclaw, the stone's defender, will face you. When Cenarian's Luna Dust is applied to it, Lunaclaw will possess within its strength that you must use once the claw. Once you've earned the right to use this Cenarian's Land Dust, now show that you've earned the right to possess the strength and body of the strength of the druid. Also, we're not done yet.
We shall meet again.
There's another quest to do. And it's over here in the Barrens. Right, well, this is just going to be a part here. I'm sorry, but you're not going to get to see Bear Farm. We may return to Teeny as the first character we revisit or something, so it'll probably be in about 2 parts. But yes, I hope you've all enjoyed this. I'll see you all next time, where we're playing as Dimble. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.